Jimmy Carrane's an improv nerd.
I thought, well, if you just don't judge it, you don't have fear, because there can't be. If there's no judgment, there can't be fear. I think that's what it was. No judgment, no fear, right?
You took it one step further, said just get judgment out of your life in general.
Oh, yeah. It won't serve you ever. I mean,
do you ever get
a judge? No, of course, not to take it to the extreme. If you can't jump that distance, and there's a large crevasse there, you should use judgment. But you know what I'm talking about. Personal judgment or judgment of other people. Unless you think that person might be a murderer, then you can judge it. That this might be a situation you shouldn't get in. But you know what I'm talking about. Emotionally judging things.
Do you ever get afraid before you perform, Dave?
Not anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
On a movie set?
No.
On stand-up, doing stand-up? You never get afraid.
I'm just going to go do it. I've already decided I'm going to do it. It doesn't serve you.
What happens when you stand-up is much different than improv because you got to take all the blame. I guess you can blame the audience sometimes. What do you do when you
Well, I will say this. I'm lying a little bit. Okay. If I'm going to work on a new piece and I'm going to a place in Los Angeles and it's not written, I'm going to try a new bit, and I'm not sure where it begins or where it ends, but I have a grain of an idea. I'm going to work out that night. But usually it's in some smaller venue that's not a traditional stand-up club. I might have a little bit of apprehension, and this might come part and parcel with where I feel like this is an ego thing. Like, oh, I can't go take a shit up there because they'll know who I am, and they go, he wasn't very good. I thought he'd be better. I mean, those voices kind of get there too, because I know that I'm expected to have somewhat of a success rate if I decide to go up in front of people. But, sometimes you're just going to go risk things, and you're usually going to win. So I can have some apprehension about things like.
What about tomorrow? You're doing a show at Park West.
Yeah.
People are coming to see.
Terrified.
No. Well, is there an expectation like, oh, they're coming to see Champ, they're coming to see?
Oh, I know that.
Okay.
That doesn't bother me.
Okay.
I mean, I build that stuff in there. I know that there's an expectation that people come to hear me say whammy. That's going to happen throughout the night. Yeah, because I know they want to hear that. Why would I not do that? Mm-hmm. That's what they know me for.
Okay.
So I don't mind giving them a little appetizer.